What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to The First Down. As always, I'm your host, Marco Valle. And if you're new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you know when I drop a new video. I'm on my daily grind now, so look out for a new video on the daily. And with that, all that being said, let's just go ahead and hop into today's topic. We're going to be talking about why Carson Wentz will be the 2017-2018 NFL MVP over the GOAT, Tom Brady. Now, first of all, let's go ahead and start with the records. The Patriots are currently 9-2, and the Philadelphia Eagles are 10-1, and it looks like they have no sign of slowing down. The Eagles are absolutely on a roll. Carson Wentz is having an immaculate season. He's completing 60% of his passes. He is averaging almost 7.5 yards a pass. He's thrown for 28 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions this season. Now, if we're going to talk analytics here, then we might as well compare it to Tom Brady's, who is currently leading the 9-2 New England Patriots. Tom is completing 68% of his passes, throwing for 26 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and is throwing for about 8 yards a pass. So on paper, of course, Tom Brady looks like the better quarterback. Arguably, it's not even up for argue. Tom Brady is the GOAT. However, the last couple of weeks, the New England Patriots have had, really good success running the ball. They got that dynamic those running backs are so dynamic. You got James White, you got Rex Burkhead back there, you got Dion Lewis, so you never know what to expect from the Patriots, which is why I suspect Tom Brady's chances of winning the MVP this season to decrease just a little bit, because I think he's not going to have to air it out as much like Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz doesn't really need to air it out as much. He's got some decent running backs, LeGarrette Blount and Jay Ajayi, but I just think Carson Wentz will end up throwing for more yards and more touchdowns by the time the season is over. We can also talk about Alex Smith being in that conversation. Maybe if you would have told me the first 6 weeks of the NFL, I would have said Alex Smith is, my for sure lockdown MVP. But the way the Chiefs have been looking lately, it's not looking like Mr. Smith is going to have himself an MVP at the end of the year. I believe that Carson Wentz will be the MVP this season. I think they're going to the Super Bowl. And I think while you could probably give Tom Brady the MVP every year, it's the same with LeBron. LeBron could win the MVP every year as well. But I just think this year, his sophomore season, I think it's Carson Wentz's time. I think he's going to win MVP. Now, it's worth noting that Carson Wentz is, if you guys are, play fantasy football, Carson Wentz has accumulated over 237 points, while Tom Brady has only accumulated 231. So if that's saying anything, Carson Wentz is the better fantasy football QB as well. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys watch the next one. Peace.